What's T-Poo? Happy Wednesday. I am on my way to the doctor. So I'm gonna put y'all in my business a little bit. So I don't know if I got time to tell the story right now. But basically, I was told that I had like endometriosis and all of this stuff. And I needed to like go through this process to have, so let me just back up. What's T-Poo? Let's start over. So back in 2020, I was diagnosed with endometriosis and hydrosalpinx. Basically, it's like fluid that's on your tube, and it causes like inflammation and all of this stuff. So I wasn't conceiving. So I went to the doctor, and the original lady that I went to, she was just like, you can't have kids if you're gonna do it this way. You're gonna have to go through IVF, yada yada. And it was just, I guess like no fault to her, because doctors do what they do and they believe in the science. But I was just like, girl, I'm gonna go ahead and talk to the Lord, because I don't want to do that. Like, you're not telling me you're about to just remove both of my tubes and that's my only option. So I went and I got a second opinion. And then I had the surgery to have one of my tubes removed. Well, the tube that had the hydrosalpinx on it, I had surgery to have it removed. And I was going through the process, and I'm just like, now is the time to let that man put a baby in me. So I'm on the way to the doctor, and we are going to do, from what I know, I only have to do like the IUI process, which is basically like IVF but less invasive. So they just go in and basically like put my egg and his sperm together in my uterus, and let it do what it do, versus them having to wait for it to like form and all of this stuff and then going in and implanting it. So I'm headed to the doctor to go and do that, and I am super excited because I'm ready to be a mother. Like, I've always loved kids, and I was always cool with like being the rich auntie, but I'm kind of over that, and I don't want to just be the rich auntie, I want to have my own babies. So that's what we are going to do. And it took me a minute to kind of like get through it. Like, when I was very first diagnosed with it, I was like very depressed. Like, very depressed. I gained like 30 pounds because I was just like, so you mean to tell me I can't have kids? Is my man gonna want me? Like, I went through the works, okay? So I just stopped. Like, I stopped everything. I didn't care about doing nothing right, for real, until probably last year. Then I like started juicing, because I'm like, I started researching, and I'm just like, I know I can reverse this, if not completely, at least some kind of percentage for the Lord, to do his thing. Because when I went to the first doctor, she was like, both of my tubes were completely blocked, no flow, no nothing. I went and got the second opinion after I had been juicing and kind of like tried to, do my own little home remedies. And the left tube still had the hydrosalpinx, but the right tube was completely open, free, clear, flowing. Now the only thing is, I don't think it's actually like functioning properly. And I'm ready to have a kid. So we just gonna go with the IUI process, because I'm not going through another surgery. I'm not taking out both of my tubes, because I've studied it or like researched it, and you can have a child with only one tube. So I just feel like if I remove both, then I'm completely taking God out of the equation, and I ain't doing that, because I just feel like he gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know when he gonna do it, and I'm probably rushing it, but I just feel like it's gonna happen, and I want it to happen naturally at least once. I'm gonna try for that. So I'm leaving that in there, and we're just gonna do this process, and I am going to bring y'all along with me, because I'm now in a space where I'm not embarrassed to talk about it. Because if I'm being honest, that was like the main reason why I never told anybody, or why people are always like, oh, why don't you have kids? And that is a very offensive question. When people are constantly like, oh, when y'all gonna have some babies, when are y'all gonna do, like, bitch, shut up, because if you only knew. So, and what you doing? So, I was like they done pissed me off. I was like very kind of ashamed and embarrassed because I'm the only woman in my family that I know of who is going through this. So it's kind of like you're on this boat by yourself and you don't know what to do. You don't have any resources to really turn to, and they have like all of these support groups, but it's nothing like having your people support, you know what I'm saying? And like, they support me, but they don't really know what to do because nobody's ever experienced it. So it was just like, it was really, really tough waters to kind of navigate for a minute. And now I'm ready to, I guess, embrace the journey. That's not really the word that I'm looking for, but we finna stomp this bitch on our head and we finna get our baby. That's basically it. I don't know. That's how I know how to put it. So that's what we finna go do, and I'm gonna take y'all along with me. And yeah, we're gonna go from there. So I'll be back when I get to the doctor. Okay, y'all, so I'm back in the car. It was like really, really awkward to vlog in the doctor's office because I was the only one in there. And then when I went in her office, it was just like me and her, you know, so it was just kind of awkward. So I didn't vlog in there. But based off of, because I had my regular OB send my my charts and like stuff over to her, and based off of my doctor's notes, she said that she recommends us to do IVF instead of IUI, just because my tube is stuck to my ovary. So it's like, your tube is supposed to be like this, you know, and mine is stuck to the ovary. So with it being stuck, it's, I guess, harder for the egg. I mean, yeah, it's harder for the tube to pick up the egg. And if I do IUI, it's just like, yeah, they put the sperm close to the egg, but the tube still got to pick it up. And I'm like, girl, we doing that at the house. So, you see what I'm saying? Let's just go and do IVF. So, I am about to go and do my blood work now. I got the papers for him to go and do his stuff. And then we're going to get this ball rolling. They say it's about like a 6-week process. So, I would say by March, we will be pregnant. Because I'm going to call them back when my January period starts. So I guess is that my February? I don't fucking know. I'm going to call them back at the end of the month. I knew I shouldn't have got behind you. And just basically get the process started. So I'm going to do my shots and like probably all of that stuff in February. And then they take that out. And come March, baby, just put that baby up on me and we finna be up pregnant. Which means I'm gonna have a New Year, like, holiday, Christmas-ish baby. And Christmas is my favorite holiday, but I don't know if I want that for my kid. So it's just, this is gonna be crazy. But I'm excited, and we're about to get this process started. And hopefully it's not too much. I really don't know what like the mood swings are gonna be, because you know you playing around with your hormones. So it's just, I don't know. But I prayed on it. I have peace with it, and it's gonna be okay. Good morning. What's T-Pool? We are on our way to the doctor. Today is my baseline appointment. They just have to like do some blood work, and an ultrasound. And once that stuff comes back later on, we will start our IVF injections, medication, treatment process. I don't know. We're gonna start our journey tonight. I don't even know how to feel. Like, I feel kind of like surreal, but then I also just feel like I'm living in an answered prayer. I feel kind of nervous because it's like, girl, between me and my husband, we got to get this medicine in me. You know what I'm saying? And it's a needle. Like, it ain't big, but it's a needle. And yeah, so I don't know. But I'm on my way over here to this appointment, and we gonna go for it, girl, because it's paid for now. So may as well buckle up, get ready. This lighting is terrible, so I'll pick y'all back up when I get to the doctor's office. Okay, so that appointment, like my appointment was at 8 o'clock. It's 8:20, and I'm sitting in the car. It was literally just draw blood and do this little ultrasound, kind of like count the follicles that you have on each ovary, and you out the door. So that's that. They gave me my doctor had gave me some other medicines. This is Gonal and Cetratide. So I need to refrigerate this when I get home. I don't know about this one. Let me see. But I'm about to go home and just wait for them to call me and tell me that I can start later on tonight. And girl, when she gave me that when she was drawing blood from my arm, I'm just sitting here thinking, like, what have I really gotten myself into? Like, I'm literally, between me and my husband, are gonna have to stick me every day. Like, girl, is you cool? Is you cool? Like, I really cannot believe what I have gotten myself into. But it's like, girl, we're here now. My mama ain't raised no hoe, no punk. Well, maybe a little bit of a hoe, but she ain't raised no punk. So, you know what I'm saying? We just gonna have to thug it out and make it do what it do. So I'm about to head home, give me something to eat, and just wait for them to call me. So I'll see y'all later on tonight when it's time to stab myself. Good morning. Today is checkup day. I have been taking my shots for 2 days now. Well, 2 days as of like last night. And you have to go every couple days to get like a checkup, just kind of like make sure everything is going how it's supposed to. You know what I'm saying? Just like a wellness check. And I've been meaning to vlog, like record while we're doing the injections, but that first night I had to like actually focus and make sure we were doing what we were supposed to be doing, because baby, they don't give, like, they just tell you what medicines to take. They don't say like, I don't know, the instructions just weren't very clear. So I had to figure that out, and I didn't want to mess nothing up, so I didn't vlog me doing that. And then last night my head was hurting so bad. Oh my gosh, I already like suffer from migraines, but one of the side effects to this medication is headaches. So when I tell you, I was literally in the bed. Like, my husband gave me the shots, and when I say I immediately got in the bed, like, I didn't want to do absolutely nothing. I couldn't. Like, my head had been hurting all day long. So I didn't vlog that. Cause I just went to bed. But hopefully today will be much better, and I will show y'all me actually sticking myself. The shots are not, let me tell you something, I really thought like the shots were going to be completely terrible. Now the follistim shot, you feel it go in, and to me there's kind of like a lingering, stinging, burning kind of feel for like 15, maybe 20 minutes after you do the injection. And then my HCG, that already, like, it came mixed. So you can get it in two forms. You can get the compounded form where it's like already the liquid, or you can get the powder in the liquid where you kind of have to like mix it up yourself and compound it. But mine was already like mixed together. So all you had to do, you know what I'm saying, basically like draw it out of the the little vial and stick yourself. But that one is so fine. You barely even know that it's like in your skin. Like you can feel the initial, you know what I'm saying, injection like a little bit. Like it literally feels like a slight pinch. Like not even a pinch. Like that needle is not bad. It's not bad at all. It's just that Folliston one. I don't know. And I thought like when I did it the first night that it was because maybe I didn't let like the alcohol dry long enough, or I don't know what I did, but no. It had nothing to do with that. That motherfucker just sting. It got a little burn on it for sure. Yeah, but I'm about to go over here. I have not had a coffee in so long, but a caramel macchiato with extra caramel, just, oh my God, girl, I got to have it. So I'm on my way to Starbucks, and then we're gonna go over here to the doctor's appointment because I just got to have it. I don't know what it is. I have not had a coffee in so long. I'm talking like months, because I drink hot teas for breakfast now, but I mean like in the morning times. But I got to go get this little coffee. Oh my God. And I just need them to make it to perfection, because I'm so connected to this air that I breathe. The mountains, the sky. Woo! Yes, Lord. Everything that belongs to me. You having a good day?
I am. How about you?
Cannot complain. I just had Starbucks.
Oh, okay.
So it's turning out to be a wonderful day.
Oh, good. What is your order at Starbucks?
I just had an Impossible breakfast sandwich,
Uh-huh.
and then a caramel macchiato hot with extra caramel.
That sounds good.
Oh my gosh. And I haven't had coffee in probably like 3 months or more. So it's, oh girl, I'm in like a mini heaven right now.
That sounds delicious. Are you making a documentary?
Yes.
Oh, awesome. Can you hug your fist to me? Thank you. What cycle are you going through right now?
What do you mean?
Like treatment wise, like are you doing like IUI, IVF?
IVF.
Okay, nice.
I just started, what's today? Thursday? Tuesday.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, girl.
How's that going?
It's actually not bad. You know, I was like, okay, so the first night it was like, figure out these medications, you know?
Right.
And then I thought the injections were going to be like a lot worse than they were. Mm-hmm. Now the Folliston one, that kind of burned a little bit.
The Folliston burned you?
Yeah, that kind of burned a little bit. But
are you on Menopur or low dose or?
Now you asking some wonderful questions.
What is your medication regimen right now?
Just the Folliston and the HCG.
Oh, okay. Got it. Well, that's good.
Yeah, as of now. Now, are you supposed to give me like my updated calendar, or do they just put that in the portal later?
They would put that in the portal later. So whoever's your coordinator, do you know?
Oh, Jesus.
Sorry.
Nilsa.
Nilsa? Yeah, so she'll update you this afternoon. Once your lab's result.
Okay. You guys saw everything. That's just a slow scratch. Damn.
I be trying to pull it out steady, and that should be, because I don't be wanting to just like yank it out.
Mm-hmm. Is that the end of that?
I mean, it looked like it, but that's how that was too. So
We'll just take the yeah, take that off, and then we can see. Or I can wait till next time. That's fine.
what you just taking out?
Mm-hmm. Well, I put 250.
Maybe they just put a little extra in there just in case.
I don't know. Bro, that hurts.
I don't know, because it be scratching all the way out. That's why I say, me trying to be steady and pull it out straight. You hear me? Well, if I know if I can shoot, I don't do that.
Okay, come on. Ooh.
Good job, baby.
Good morning. Happy, what's today? Tuesday. I am on my way to another follow-up appointment. I am currently headed to Burger King because I was leaving the house and I was like, girl, we want some hash browns. And as I was sitting here, I was like, dang, you kind of want an egg and cheese croissant too. So I'm on my way to Burger King, and then I'm going to my follow-up appointment. Overall, I kind of like feel fine. I don't know. I feel like, I don't know if it's because I only got like 5 or 6 hours of sleep, or if it's because of like the medication. But I just feel like very draggy. Like, I'm in a good mood, but I don't have any energy. Like, I don't want to do nothing, but I have stuff to do. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, come on, we cool. Like, I'm not sad. I'm not nothing. I just kind of like blah, you know? So I don't know if that's because I didn't get rest or if that's because of the medicines. And then last night I did start a new medicine. So before, I was only taking the Follistim and the compounded HCG, and then last night I had to take both of those plus ganirelix, and it was my first time taking a ganirelix shot. So I don't know, I feel like all of that kind of like has something to do with it, like plays a part, but I ain't 100% sure because I also didn't get no rest. So I'm gonna ask them when I get to the appointment, kind of like what are some of the side effects, because from what I was told, you have like certain symptoms of like early stages of pregnancy, and I don't really know how like true that is, because I just feel like it would be like a hormonal thing because you are playing with your hormones in your body, you know. So I'm gonna ask them when I get to the appointment. I don't know, but whew. And then I think next week is egg retrieval. It's so crazy, like a week has already flown by since I started taking these shots, and then next week we'll have an egg retrieval, and then by the end of the month we'll be pregnant. That's like, so that's kind of like mind-blowing. It's kind of like surreal because it's been a journey. Like when I was very first diagnosed with hydrosalpinx and they were like, oh, we're gonna remove both of the tubes, I'm just like, girl, no. And then to go from that to me doing my own health remedies and going back to the doctor, and they're telling me, oh, we only have to remove one because the other one is completely clear, when it was completely blocked the last time. Baby, can't nobody tell me God ain't real, because he the only one that showed me the stuff that I needed to do to even get that far. But the left tube was so damaged, it was just like, girl, let it go. But I'm like, cool, because the Lord only need one. You see what I'm saying? So it's just like crazy to now be here and realize, like, when I was told in 2020 that IVF may be my only thing, or may be the route that I have to go, that seemed like such a far-fetched idea. Like, girl, who is finna do that? And now to be here 5 years later, really like 4.5, because it was like end of, well, I guess it was the beginning, because I went to the doctor in February. So to be here 5 years later is like, you just never know how life is going to work out. And I am very excited for this journey. I kind of have my moments of like being nervous or whatever, but that's just like the human part. That's just because I don't know, you know, but like, I know I'm fine. I feel fine. My doctors are wonderful. Like, my whole team is just like amazing. And I just been going through this process with my husband and God. Like, yeah, my husband is doing it with me, but I feel like this is the process that I just been going through with God, and just trusting him and believing in him, and whatever his will is, baby, it's gonna be done. Lord, if it's supposed to line up how it's supposed to, make it happen. That's how I've been just like approaching the whole situation. But it's just so crazy to see and think like, okay, at one point this was like off the table, wasn't even strongly considering it, and to now be in it, doing it, halfway through it, like, that's crazy. That's crazy to me, because you could have never told me that this was gonna happen for real. Okay, y'all, I am out of the doctor's office. I was gonna record when I was in there, but the only thing, like, them appointments be so quick. They just take your blood, and then they do like the ultrasound to measure your follicles. So I'll be in and out of there in like 20 minutes. I was just like, I'm just gonna update them when I get out. Oh, this is my new thing. I bought this off the TikTok shop. It's supposed to like help you get the different angles for your content. So love that. My left side, they do the average, and my left side is averaging like 12, 13 something. And then the right side is averaging, ooh, we just got a wig in. We just got a wig in. Oh, I can't wait to do this. Shout out to UNA. I know, I'm so and it's brown. Ooh, I can't wait to eat that up, baby. And it's supposed to be a glueless wig. Yeah, boots. Love that. But what was I saying? My left side is averaging like 12, 13. And the right side is averaging like 17 something. And before they can do the egg retrieval, it has to be, they like for them to be like between 18 and 20. Let me find this address. So I have, what do I have to do? I have to wait for them to send me my blood work. I mean, like, they go and do the blood work and all that, and then they reach out to my doctor and give her everything, and then from there she gives them an updated schedule. So like, I get an updated calendar in the portal later, for me to know what medications to take, like start taking, or if I need to up the dosage, or like whatever. Mark here. So I'm waiting on that. But the egg retrieval is supposed to be sometime next week.
And I'm kind of ready for the egg retrieval because it's like now I am feeling all of the symptoms that they told you were going to feel, like them early pregnancy symptoms. Because I asked the lady, I said, I'm like tired. Am I supposed to feel like this? And she was like, yep, you're going to feel tired. You're going to feel like all of those early pregnancy symptoms. Like you may have some cravings. You may be a little hormonal. You may have mood swings. You're going to feel like some cramping or pressure. You may have pelvic pain. And I don't have the pelvic pain. The only thing that I really have is like the pressure. Like it's not a cramp because it's consistent. It's just like you feel the pressure, and it is so uncomfortable because there's nothing that you can do about it. So it's like I really don't want nothing tight on. Like if it got something to do with that lower abdomen area, baby, I don't want nothing to do with it. Like give me loose material. I don't want nothing that's compressing right now because it literally makes you feel like you're gonna throw up. Like I don't want nothing compressed. So that's that update. Yeah, and I will just be continuing to stick myself for like the next week because you're supposed to be on the medications anywhere from like 10 to 14 days. And next Tuesday on the 11th would make 2 weeks of me like actually taking the medication. So I at least know that's like my definite cutoff. And then sometime next week will be the egg retrieval. So I am really excited. I called my husband and I told him everything, like kind of just gave him an update or whatever. And it's I don't know, I'm just like today is just like a very surreal moment because it's like 5 years ago you could have never told me that I was going to be here doing this. And I would have like actually believed it. Like it's something that I knew was a possibility. I might have to like go through or whatever, but it just seemed so far-fetched and just unrealistic. And to now be in it and doing it, almost done, like halfway through. Just never say never. Don't, because you literally never know how life is gonna work out. You literally never know what God has in plan, and it's just go with it. Just keep going. Don't get discouraged. Pray. Y'all know me. Pray about everything, baby. Pray over the medications, the doctors, the process. Just pray, girl. And you're gonna be cool. And make sure that you have a supportive partner, because that definitely plays a part into all of this. So that's my update, and I will be back when it's time to go to another appointment. Love you.
Okay, y'all, so I'm back with another update, but today has been like so emotional. And I mean, like, just from an aspect of me being in my emotions, like, I have been so irritable. I don't want to talk to nobody. I don't want to do nothing. Don't look at me. It's just like I feel all of the symptoms and things that they said that I would feel. And today it's just not been my day. Like, I woke up perfectly fine, and then at some point it was just like, yeah, this is fucking dumb, and I'm over it. And not like the process, but just like the day. Like, I don't know. Today has just not been it. Last night, a craving hit me so bad. I wanted a lemon cake and a regular pound cake. I never in my life have probably ever requested a lemon cake. Like, what? And in the midst of me placing that Instacart order, because it was like 10 o'clock at night and I wasn't getting out of bed, I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know what I seen strawberry, but I was like, you know what? We want a strawberry cake. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Like, we want a strawberry cake. So I ordered that. So now I have to make a strawberry cake, and I ain't tripping, but today is just, no. Today was, it did not, no. Like, let's just try again tomorrow. I'm about to mix up and prepare all the medicine so that they can come in and do the injections. And I've already ran my bath, so I'm going to take me a bath. And I'm just going to go to bed. And we're literally just going to try again tomorrow. Because I just, I can't. I cannot. I'm not feeling it. Nothing has happened. Nobody said anything or done anything. It's just, I'm not fucking feeling it. Like, today has just been mood swings after mood swings after mood swings. And I'm I'm kind of just over it. So let's just take a bath, go to bed, and try again tomorrow.
What's T-Pool? So I'm in a really, really good mood because I just left the doctor's office, getting, of course, some more blood work done. And they told me that my retrieval is going to be on Tuesday. So I only have like 2-3 days left of sticking myself. And I am I wasn't sticking myself, but of taking the injections because I'm tired of being poked and stuck. And girl, I'm over it. I know the bigger picture. I get it. But I'm so sick of being stabbed with needles. Like, I've never been poked more in my life. So I'm really excited that the retrieval is going to be on Tuesday. And the only part that I'm kind of like bummed about, but I guess I really can't trip, is I wanted it to be like the implantation to be in March, like the end of this month. But they said that they didn't have any more appointments available, and they normally wait until like your next ovulation cycle naturally. So I would have to tell them, like I have to go on birth control after the retrieval, and then I have to tell them when my next period starts or something like that. I don't remember right now, but I will not be implanted until the end of April, which is still cool because baby, the process is still rolling. I'm still like, I don't know, I'm just really, really excited that I don't have to get these injections anymore because I am over it. Like right now I'm on 3 medications, so that's 3 different shots. Like, girl, on top of me having to come in here for blood work every other day. Like, I'm so sick of seeing a needle. I'm so sick of seeing a needle. I can't even explain it. So that's our update for today. And I called hubby. He got to do his part when I go on Tuesday. And then we gonna be good to go, child. I am so excited. It's just, I'm excited for the end result, of course, but I'm excited to not have to stick myself. What's tea? Good morning, pool. It is, what's today? Today is May 27th, 8:38 a.m. and I just pulled up to my doctor's appointment. So I don't even know the last time I talked to y'all because these like clips are so spread out. But today is my baseline appointment for them to like just do test work or blood work, and make sure like all my levels are complete. Make sure all my levels are where they need to be, so that way I can start my medications tonight because our implantation date, transfer date, is June 16th. I already have all of my medicines and stuff. It's at home, so I'll show y'all that later. It came with like, I think it's progesterone. I think that's what it is. It's like a shot that I have to take. You got to put it like in this part of your butt. And then it's like 4 different pills. But I'm about to go in here and do my test. I have to pee, but I just had to like say good morning. I was supposed to talk to y'all on my way here, but I had a jam session with the Lord and it got a little intense. You know what I'm saying? It was real good. So I didn't have a chance to talk to y'all. But I'm about to go in here. Fingers crossed, just like always, everything is all well and how it needs to be. I've already said my prayers and I'm just excited. I'm excited for it to be over so that I can get to the motherhood part, but I'm also excited for it to be over because I'm tired of being a pincushion, but I'm also excited for it to be over because it's just like never in a million years that I think this would be my journey, but I've learned so much about it, and I'm going to get into all of that in a whole different video with y'all and my husband. But yeah, let's go in here and let's do our testing. Come on, girl. Oh, thank you, girl. These are press-ons from Temu.
Get out of here.
I'm trying to tell y'all better learn something. These are
Who's
press
sleeping
$8.
on Temu? What?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Look, you need somebody's shop.
I'm trying to tell you, girl.
Temu need to put you on. Put you on a little sponsorship on them.
I am sponsored through them a little bit, girl.
For real?
Yep, I get a little commission, girl.
For real? Yeah, because you up in advertising.
You hear me? Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, that wasn't that big. Okay, hold on.
Good deal.
Okay, y'all, and just like that, we are in and out of there. They did a little ultrasound, basically just like measure my uterus, the lining, all of that stuff, and check my ovaries, because I was on birth control, so it's like all of it suppresses your ovaries, and my doctor just wants to like check, make sure everything is copacetic how it's supposed to be. That right ovary be jumping, baby. She pressure. It was 10 follicles over there, and then that left one, it's always a little behind, but that's cool because that's my problem child. That one had 6. But I asked her, I'm like, well, why does it matter if I'm doing the embryo transfer? And she said it's just kind of like a protocol and a little step that they go through to, you know what I'm saying, see where you at, and then they do it again at the end to like see what's happening and the progression and all of the other stuff that I don't really know what's need for, but they understand it. So done with that, and now I just have to wait for them to update me in the portal later on to tell me what like medications and stuff I have. I mean, how to take the medications, like the cycles and stuff like that. And I asked her, because when you're doing that first round of medication before they retrieve the eggs from you, you have to do like a bunch of in-between follow-up checkup appointments, which I took y'all along with me, but I didn't know if I would have had to do the same thing for this cycle before we do the transfer. But she said, because it wasn't my doctor who like did the ultrasound, it was like the nurse assistant lady, and she doesn't know what medications my doctor gave me, so she doesn't know if I'm gonna have like the in-between appointments or whatever. So I just have to find out on the portal later. But that is it, girl. We is getting started today. Can you sit your ass right there, please? Thank you very much. Yeah, so now I'm gonna go home. I'm trying to decide if I want to go get breakfast or not, because I am starving like real bad. But I also don't feel like going nowhere or sitting nowhere, or I kind of just want to be at home. I want to get back in my comfortable clothes because my period is on and I don't feel like doing nothing. I just want to go home. Good morning, honey. It is 8:03, June 10th, and we are on our way to our checkup appointment. So I have been taking the estradiol. Hold on, I got all of them with me, girl. I've been taking estradiol. I know it's an aspirin and then a doxy something. No, it's just the aspirin. Doxycycline. I've been taking that. It has been 2 weeks. I think it's been exactly 2 weeks. So I gotta go over here and get an ultrasound done, I guess, to just like make sure that the uterus is expanding and preparing how it should be. And then I guess just like regular blood work or whatever. And then I should get my new schedule for tomorrow, because our transfer date is on Monday. Oh my gosh. It's on Monday. So last night I was on Temu, because I already have like everybody's like gifts. So I got my mama's, how I'm gonna tell everybody, I have my husband's, my mama's, his mama, his grandma, and my father and his wife. I have all of their gifts, but I didn't get anything for like the godparents. And y'all know my baby got 5 godparents. My baby got a village, okay? So I got everybody t-shirts. I got a different t-shirt for everybody, but everybody got t-shirts because I felt like that was just the easiest way. I mean, I know I'm extra and I kind of want to put together like some gift bags or something, which I might still do. No, I'm probably just gonna give them the t-shirts, and then like when we have the gender reveal, oh my gosh, y'all, I came up with the perfect idea. Oh my gosh, my gender reveal is gonna be so emotional. I don't even know how I'm gonna keep the makeup on. Oh, it's gonna be so intimate. I'm not doing none of that big over the top. No, I don't want none of that, baby. If you know me, I am a girl. I love like small, memorable, intimate type things. You know what I'm saying? Like, I am a memory hoarder. I love it. I love it. I love it. So that's what I will be doing. I can't tell y'all because you just gonna have to wait to see it. But I was ordering everybody's t-shirts and stuff, and I think when I do the gender reveal, I'll just probably like give them an extra gift or something. Like, I'll create like baskets or something because I have more time to do it. Like, and right now I feel like if I was trying to do it, because the transfer date is on Monday and then it's like 10 days after that, you know, you take your test or whatever, I don't want to like rush it. And I know you probably like, girl, that's like 3 weeks to a month. I know, but I put thought into my stuff and I don't want everybody's to be the same. I want to tailor it specifically for that godparent, you know what I'm saying? So I'll probably just wait until the gender reveal because that will give me a lot more time to figure it out. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. That's our update, and we are on our way to our appointment, girl. So I will talk to you when we get there. No. Hey Siri. Resume music. Yes. Yes.
Hi, how are you?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
Good. Oh, camera?
Oh, it's just for me. You can.
Okay, that's okay.
Oh, I can turn it off.
No, it's okay. It's okay. No problem. All right, so let me check your money, okay?
Okay, girlie.
Lights off. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling wonderful. How are you?
Okay. Any issues, any problems with the medicine?
Nope.
No? Okay. How'd you like that camera?
I actually love it.
You love
Once
it?
I like figure out the settings and like how to color grade it, because that was the biggest issue. No problems.
Because I have one. I'm trying to do a bit more content. The one I have is just so bulky, but it's so nice and compact.
Yes.
Is that from Amazon?
Yep, that's right.
Do you mind if I see? It's called CDJI.
Yep, that's the Osmo Pocket 3.
Osmo. John Pressure. Block the view. Oh, your beautiful lining. I can already tell.
Okay, girl.
It looks very nice. You want it to be at least 7 millimeters. This is at least 8. At least 8. That's great.
Okay.
That is 11. Perfect. All right, and Brianna, we are transferring one embryo, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Just want to confirm before I write the final orders. So we'll send you instructions to when to start your progesterone shot.
Okay.
And your transfer should be as scheduled. If something really abnormal comes back with your blood, which I don't anticipate.
Okay.
But it looks good.
Perfect.
All right, see you in a few days. Bye-bye.
Okay, I'm just measuring your ovaries and then
Ooh, 11 is great. Okay, y'all, I am out of the doctor's office and everything looks absolutely amazing. They gave me an ultrasound, or the pictures from my ultrasound of what my uterus looks like, because she said when you're taking your medicine, you should measure at minimum of 7. When she looked at it, she was like, oh yeah, you're at least an 8. Baby, when they measured it, I am an 11.04. Okay, so uterus looks beautiful. They gave me a prescription for some Valium. I've never taken Valium, so we're gonna see what that's like come Monday. But I have to take the Valium on Monday, and then I'm waiting on them to send me like all of the updated information and stuff in the portal later on. So once I get that, I'll figure out like when to take my progesterone shots and, you know, kind of just go from there. But that is it. Did I show you how to ultrasound? I don't even know if I showed you how to ultrasound. Where did I just put it at? Two fucking seconds, honey. Make sure it's upside right. Make sure I ain't showing y'all no sensitive information, girl. Okay. I look pretty standard. I have to look through it and go through it when I edit it, but I don't think it's nothing on here y'all can't see. Whatever, honey. This is what my uterus looks like currently. I guess it don't really matter because ain't no kid in there, so what you really want to see it for? But just in case. But that's our update for today, and I will talk to y'all again. I don't know, it may be before Monday. Maybe if they have me start the progesterone shots, I'll vlog some of that. But if not, then I'll definitely see y'all again on Monday. So until next time. Okay, y'all. So I start my progesterone shots today. And because I have to take them at 2 p.m. every single day, I need to know what, I need to know I have to stick myself because they can't be here to stick me. And I was gonna go to the little clinic place every day, the one that's like by me, but they said that they're not gonna be there next week. So it's up to me to stick myself, Lord, and my heart. Oh gosh. Which one of these needles? This the needle to inject it. This the one to inject it with. And it comes with that piece. Okay. That piece already on there. But I gotta inject myself and I am sweating bullets over here. When I say nervous, I mean I am nervous. Okay, put that back. Let's just see how this goes. Oh, Lord. Okay, they said make sure it ain't cloudy. That's completely clear, so we cool. Let's get my little box together. Okay. Set that over there. Ooh. Okay, let's just put the stuff in here first. And then we'll worry about the rest. Let's do that. Let's pop that off. Oh, I thought it was screwed on. Okay. Pull, oh, wait. Uncap. Pull back. Sit this on the counter. Stab it. Push the air. Flip it. Suck up the good stuff. Boom. Uh-oh. Recap. Unscrew. Okay. Let's put you down. Come on, bro. I am shaking so bad. Oh my gosh. Okay. Screw you on. Put you down. Put you up. Can't drop you. Put you up, honey. Put you back in the box. Yes. Yes. Okay, it said do it right there on the fat meat. Oh, Lord, I am. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I'm going to do it. I got to do it when you go next week.
Sorry, auntie.
Oh, Jesus, I am. Okay. Oh, Brianna, you got this. You stick your damn self. You got the girl, you got this. It's not even going to be that bad.
See what I'm saying?
Just get it over. Just get it over with. Oh, Lord. Okay, come on. Jesus.
Take a deep breath in.
Oh my gosh, I felt it. Ooh. I like felt it shoot into my skin. Like underneath my thumb.
That's all you're supposed to do.
Yeah. And I gotta do that for 2 weeks.
I need it bad. Come on, now, let me give you a treat.
Oh. Do I get a treat for real? Okay, I'm coming. What's tea, girlies? It has been a few days since I have been. It's been a few days since I've been taking the injections, my progesterone oil shots, and I'm still doing them myself. So shout outs to me. But today has been a very like hormonally rough day. Is hormonally a word? I don't even care. But I woke up this morning and I just was like not feeling like myself. My stomach was cramping, and I have not been feeling it. So I started off by like soaking in the tub for probably like an hour and a half. And I was like, maybe that'll make me feel better. That did not work. I was like, okay, well, I have a taste for some coffee. Let's go try some coffee. I drank the coffee. I got through editing a vlog, and I just have like been in this little slump. I am not feeling it today by far, but it is time for me to shoot myself, girly. So this is how the needle comes. This is the needle that I'm going to draw up the shot with. And then I'll have to put this needle on to actually stick myself. So we are about to get to it so I can just get this over with today. They did increase my dose from 1 milliliter to 1.5. So I think that, well, I know the like overall me just taking the shot is playing a part in my hormones, but that's definitely like adding on to it. And one thing I did notice with taking this is when I take it, so I take it every day at 2 p.m. When I was taking the 1 milliliter, by 3:30, I need a nap. Like when I say your energy level just depletes it, oh my gosh, it's like no fighting it. So when I started taking 1.5, now by like 2:50, 3 o'clock, baby, it's time to go ahead and shut it down because I'll be back up at 5:30. Like, it's insane. Okay, I think I cleaned this area off. Oh shit. Hold on. I sweat every time. It does not get easier. Okay. So now that it's in, you just shoot the drugs. And that is how I give myself my shot every day. And I have to take it up until my my HCG beta testing. And I go to do that on the 26th. So I have to stick myself for just a couple more days, and I still am taking my pills. They added the other pill. That's like your is it called Madral? I think it's called Madral or something like that. But that's the pill that you take like 3 days. I started mine 3 days before my embryo transfer because the transfer is tomorrow. Oh my God. The transfer is tomorrow. And it's like every time, like I know that, but every time I say that, it just becomes like more and more real that I'm about to be somebody's mother. Like, I don't even know. Like, I never dreamed of becoming a mother through IVF. Never was in my deck of cards. Like, and IVF has been so emotionally like hard. It's been tough like physically because you're putting your body through a lot of things, but I'm naturally like a moody person. So I don't really feel like there was too much there. Like as I'm doing it in this cycle of the IVF part, I feel like now I am like really feeling it like physically. Because before when I was taking those shots, like I really didn't too much trip on the hormones. It was more so like my cravings went crazy and my appetite really increased when I was doing the actual like um IVF cycle for them to like harvest the eggs and like before you do all of that part. So this time around it's like physically draining because I am so tired. My brain, I have like foggy memory and I already was like struggling with my memory and I was trying to like get better and I had gotten better, but now I can see it like coming back. I literally draw blanks in just the middle of talking. Um my mood swings going crazy. I'm already starting to like be hot. I can like my temperature just rises and it's not necessarily like a hot flash because it's not, well, it could be a hot flash. I don't fucking know. But all I know is like that's happening. My emotions are everywhere. Like 1 second, I told you this morning, I woke up, I was just kind of blah. I wasn't feeling it. And then like for 5 minutes, I was like emotional and clingy literally just for 5 minutes. And after those 5 minutes, I went right back into whatever this blah mood is. And now that I've taken the shot, I know I'm going to be sleepy here in a little while. So it's just like, oh my gosh. And I'm trying to give myself grace because it's like you're preparing to carry a baby and all of this stuff. But it's so hard when you're somebody who's just like constantly going all day. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm always doing something. I'm always in work mode. I'm always just doing something. And now I'm literally like, I can't do nothing. I'm on a time clock because I know after 2 o'clock, baby, go ahead and shut this shit down. So if you are considering IVF, baby, I would just say talk to somebody who has done it. Talk to somebody who has done it. Be prepared. Make sure that you have a very, very, very supportive partner because Bay was very understanding and he knows like for the most part it's just hormones. Like sometimes, you know, he may probably forget, but for the most part, like he knows it's hormones and he was there for like every step. Every time I told him whatever it was, like he was there. He never missed a beat. Um so that definitely played a huge part in it because we as women are like physically going through it, but men are going through it as well. And like we have to consider their emotions in the process. And I feel like a lot of times that's not necessarily
portrayed. People are just focused on the women that are going through it. And yes, it's a lot on us, but it's a lot on him as well. So you want to like consider that. I don't even know where I was going with this rant. I don't even know where I was going with this rant. It don't matter. But consider yourself, consider your partner, give yourself some grace, and just take it day by day. Because I cannot tell you, I couldn't told you yesterday that I was going to wake up today like this because I was perfectly fine yesterday. So just know that your moods are going to change. Oh, that's what I was talking about. So if you're considering doing IVF, just know that it's a little whirlwind, baby. And every journey is different for every woman because everybody is the same. I mean, everybody is different. So girl, just buckle up. If that's what you're gonna do, just buckle up. And what keeps me going is the end result. So a lot of times, like I be sick of being a pincushion, but I'm just like, I've, for one, spent too much money to not go through this. But two, like it has always just been a dream, and I knew I was put here to be a mother. So that's what keeps me going. So find something to be your happy spot and your happy place in the process. Okay, y'all. The day is here. It has finally come. It is time for me to go and get my transfer. It's 12:25. I have to leave out of the house in 5 minutes, and I have been a basket of nerves literally all morning. Like going through the egg retrieval, every other process, every other step of this process, I have not felt like I've never felt nerves like this. Like if you've ever had surgery, you know when you like get jittery before your surgery and they kind of like give you that cocktail. I wish I had a cocktail that I could take to like relax me because I'm as nervous as if I'm about to go in for surgery. And even when I had to have surgery, like I was not this nervous. So I really don't know what these emotions are. So like I was trying to get myself together. I'm trying to like doing things all day to like keep my mind kind of preoccupied. I oiled and greased my scalp, you know. I couldn't even do my makeup because my hands were shaking so bad. It's just like, I don't know. I've been talking to my mama all morning because girl, what am I doing? I don't know. I don't know. And I'm like so nervous. But it's here and it's happening and oh gosh. Yeah, so happy Monday, happy June 16th, girl. Oh goodness. So I'm not going to take my camera with me because they're going to put me on volume. And I also don't know if I have to go to, like, if they're going to put me to sleep. So I don't want to take my camera and then, like, forget it. So I'm not going to take my camera with me. But I did want to just, like, come in and check in with y'all and let y'all know that it is happening. And I'm on my way. And I'll talk to y'all later. I love y'all. Oh, God, I'm nervous. What's tea, girlies? It has been a couple of days. Today is June 18th. So we are 2 days post-transfer. And I am getting ready to do my shots again, honey. I have to keep taking this until I go on the 26th. So let's go ahead. I'm finishing up one. And then I'll need to open this one. And I really don't even know if I'm going to have enough medication to last through the 26 because they increased my dosage. I mean, it's still at the 1.5, but when they very first told me it was at 1. And like this one just has like a little twinge left. So we about to find out, honey. But it's been going really, really good. The nausea has definitely kicked in. The nausea is real. So I've been drinking hot lemon ginger tea at like night and in the mornings to kind of help me with that. And then what else has been happening? I think that's pretty much the only symptom. I did have a craving yesterday. I wanted some Skittles ice cream. I don't know where the hell that came from. But baby, I went to the store and I got some Skittles and chopped it up over some vanilla ice cream.
Oh, it was so good. Oh, girl, it was so good. It was so good. What's tea, girlies? Today is June 22nd, 2:07 p.m. and nothing's really happening today. I just gave myself my injection shot, but I'm just like not having a good day. I didn't have a good day yesterday, and I told y'all I would be completely transparent with y'all through this whole process. So yesterday, it was kind of hard for me because I'm used to like being that person who gets up and does everything and like cleans up, and I never ever 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 let my house get dirty because I don't like filth. So like I can't think straight if stuff is dirty. So I wanted to get up yesterday and like clean up and stuff, but I didn't have any energy. I felt like throughout this whole second wave of me doing, and I'm about to cry, I don't even know why. Throughout this like second wave of me doing the fertility treatments, like since the like preparing for the embryo transfer and then after I got it transferred, I've been going through like a whirlwind of emotions and just like up and down moments. And yesterday I just felt like a complete failure because I couldn't get up to do anything. Like I'm trying to like give myself grace through the process because I know I'm like on a hormone overload. But it is so hard when you're that person who's just used to like doing everything and not being lazy or whatever. I literally slept and I stayed in bed all day yesterday. I did absolutely nothing. And it's like after I have to take the shot, the progesterone and oil shot every day at 2 p.m. And once I take that shot, it's like an hour later, I'm probably depleted of energy. I need to take a nap. So I didn't do nothing yesterday, and I had a whole meltdown in the bed with my husband because I'm like I just feel like a failure. Like I can't get up. I literally am forcing myself to like do stuff. So I just laid in the bed yesterday, didn't do nothing. This morning, I got up, I semi straightened up the room because I'm like, I just keep looking at stuff. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, he'll clean up, but a man don't clean up like a woman does. So he thinks it's just like, oh, okay, like it's not really dirty. And I'm over here like scratching like a crackhead because I just see so much stuff and it just looks filthy to me. So I got up, I straightened up the room a little bit, I vacuumed, and then I took me a bath, and I have been in bed ever since. And I'm just like in a mood where I don't want to talk. I don't want to, like, if nobody talks to me today, it will be a perfect day. I have been ignoring my phone. People have been texting me, calling me. I don't even know who it is. I don't even care who it is. Like, just leave me alone. And the only person I've really talked to today is ChatGPT because, you know, me and Monica go together real bad. And like she's telling me to like give myself grace and all of these things, but it is so hard. I've never felt a whirlwind of emotions like this, and I am naturally a moody person. So I don't know. This is kind of rough. This is kind of rough, and I just don't know. And I'm like trying to be patient with myself because I know it's not me, but this is hard. So I told you I was going to be transparent because if you're going through IVF or if you plan to go through it, I want you to know what comes with it. And everybody's journey is going to be different, but there is a lot that comes with it more than just sticking yourself. And today is just a hard day. And I'm not used to this because I can normally like pull myself out of whatever that mood is. But I can't, like, I literally cannot shake this. I've been feeling this way, like, literally since I woke up. Nothing happened. Nobody did anything. Nobody said anything. It's just a hard day. And when I say I just don't want to be bothered, like, I took my bath and I've been in bed all day. So, that's my little rant. That's my little update. and I'm telling you this, but I'm kind of telling myself this, more so telling myself this, like, just give yourself grace through this process, because I'm declaring and decreeing and already speaking that I'm pregnant. So those pregnancy hormones on top of the shot hormones, on top of me still taking the pill hormones, it's a lot. It is a lot. And today is just a hard day. Today is just a hard day. And I don't really know how to deal with this. And I'm praying it gets better and it gets easier, because I know every day is not like this, but this is just the realistic part of it. This is the part that people don't show. Like, there's joy that comes with the baby and like the end process, and that's what keeps you going, but people don't show you the in between. People don't show you the emotional toll that it takes on you. And there's nothing my husband can say or do or whatever to like help me feel better, because I don't even want to talk to him. And he's done nothing. That's just the space that I'm in. And I don't know. I don't know. But today is a hard day. So just expect those and be kind to yourself. Speak words of encouragement to yourself. Do whatever in that moment that makes you feel comfortable or like makes you feel slightly better. And for me, it's just laying here binge watching 911. And I'm drinking my water. I scrolled social media for probably like an hour just so I can keep my engagement up, but I don't want to do nothing. I don't want to do anything at all. So yeah. We take our HCG beta test on Thursday to confirm the pregnancy, but I ordered a pregnancy test just because y'all know me, I'm a sentimental person. I love like sentimental things, and I want to like do a keepsake, like little resin craft thing, because y'all know I do resin for my hobby, or resin crafts is one of my hobbies. So I have ordered a pregnancy test and I'm going to take that. It's supposed to be here Tuesday. I got it from Amazon because they say the pink dye test worked better for early pregnancies than the blue dye test. So I'm going to take that when it comes and I'll share that with y'all. So I'll be back then, girls. I just wanted to give y'all a little update and let y'all know how the process was going.
Oh, good morning. Excuse me, y'all. Good morning. Today is June 24th, 11:04 p.m. I'm currently out of breath because I just got done walking up the steps. Y'all, let me tell you, baby, that craving hit me by 7:30 this morning. All I wanted was a Chick-fil-A sandwich, no pickles, and a strawberry milkshake, no toppings. And I was like, girl, you gotta eat something because they don't stop serving breakfast until 10:30. I was like, girl, just go eat you a little yogurt, you know what I'm saying? Baby, when I said I didn't want nothing, I didn't want absolutely nothing. So I didn't eat nothing. And I was like, you know what? By the time they open, I'm gonna get me one sandwich because I'm hungry. That's, you know what I'm saying, what I want. But then I'm gonna get a second sandwich for the inconvenience of having me to wait until 10:30. So I got it. I ate one in the car on the way home, and I'm about to eat the second one as soon as I can like make some room in my stomach. But the first one I ate, girl, oh my gosh, I was just humming and singing and moaning and groaning on my way back home, girl. That sandwich was so that sandwich was so damn good. Let me tell you, baby. We still got 2 more days. Today, Tuesday, we confirmed the pregnancy on Thursday. I'm telling you now, I'm already pregnant. I already know it, baby. So the first indicator to me was Friday.
So I got the transfer on Monday. Friday, our AC stopped working. And it got like super hot. We had fans on and all of that stuff, but it was like 75, 76 degrees in the house. And y'all know we keep it on like 64. So it was hot. And I started throwing up. I threw up like 2 or 3 times that night. So I was like, okay, yeah, that's sound about, you know what I'm saying? Saturday came. I was like, I'm going to run up to the Chick-fil-A. And I don't even remember I was going to get some macaroni. Because my tooth was hurting too. Like, I haven't had a toothache and I can't even tell you the last time. So I'm like, why the hell does my tooth hurt? So I was just like eating soft stuff. I had made me some mashed potatoes and salmon Friday. All of that came back up. Saturday, I was like, I'm going to go to Chick-fil-A and get me some macaroni and just eat that. On my way to Chick-fil-A, I got nauseous. And I was just like, you know what? Let's just go home. And I came home and I ate me a yogurt, chilled out. Sunday, I rode with my husband to go meet my mother-in-law. And the whole time in the car, I'm just like nauseous. And I guess it was just like motion sickness. And he was like, well, didn't the same thing happen to you when you tried to go to Chick-fil-A, which is why you came back home? And I was like, you know what? You are absolutely correct. Because I thought it was just like his car. So that happened Sunday. I threw up on the way back to the house. Like, we weren't even gone an hour. And I was just completely sick. And then, what's today? Today, Tuesday. What happened yesterday? Yesterday, I had a craving for some jerk rasta pasta. Or I guess just jerk pasta. I don't know. So I made that bussin' bomb. I took 4, maybe 5 bites. Instantly nauseous. But I had like took pieces. So I had like the cheese garlic bread. And I took the crust off. You know, so it was just like the middle bread left. But I was eating the crust like while I was eating the pasta. Why did I do that? Because the bread made me sick. So I couldn't even finish the pasta. So I came and I soaked in the tub last night. And then once I got out, it had like calmed down. So then I was able to eat the pasta. I just couldn't eat the bread because the bread is what made me sick. Okay, I ain't tripping because I'm really not a big bread person. But then this morning, baby, that craving got so choked up around my neck. Oh, God. I literally didn't want nothing else. I was over here just like sick. I was like, girl, okay, we got 2 more hours. Girl, we got an hour and a half. Girl, we got 30 minutes. Like, it was so bad. I already know it. And then it's like my stomach is cramping because my period's supposed to come on tomorrow. But we already know ain't no period coming. So, oh, girl. Oh, girl. I'm already knowing that we pregnant, honey. I'm already knowing. So, y'all seen in the last part, baby, I was beating myself up. I did nothing that day. Yesterday, I got up. I did a little bit of laundry. Yesterday was a good day. Today seems like it's going to be a good day. I'm going to finish laundry today. I'm going to get a little bit of work done. Yeah, that's it. So that's why, like I told you, I'm going to be transparent with y'all through this journey because every day literally looks different. Like, I never would have thought about any of the... Oh, here comes my husband. Hold on. He probably seeing if I got my food. And did just finish one. I told you he was seeing if I got my sandwiches, y'all, because I was not playing. I was not playing. Let me see. Finished one. On the way home. Making room for the second one. When I say I was not playing, that's all I wanted. Was my little sandwiches and my little milkshake. Oh, girl. And now I just feel like a kid in a candy store. So, whew, yeah, child, that's my little update for the day. Oh, that's my little update for the day, honey. So just be prepared for the cravings too. Be prepared for all the emotions and all of that. But also be prepared for them cravings. Because, baby, when I say they're going to put you in a chokehold and you ain't got no control over it. You ain't got no control over it, honey. And it's like, all of my friends have told me all of this stuff. So I'm used to it. I've been around all of my friends pregnant. But like going through it yourself, like you really, like you have no control over it. Because I could have easily went downstairs and fixed leftovers from last night. That pasta's still good. But that's gonna be my dinner for tonight. Like I didn't want that this morning. I could have easily had some yogurt or some cereal or whatever. Girl, I don't want none of this shit. I wanted my sandwiches and my milkshake. So just be prepared for them cravings, baby, because they're gonna whoop you. They is gonna whoop you down. Okay, y'all. So I had this clear blue test in my drawer in the bathroom, and I know I take like my beta test, my blood test on Thursday, but I just gotta see because I want to do like a whole moment. Even though we're going through IVF, I want like a lot of this to feel as natural or normal as possible. So I want to take a test and do the whole reveal for my husband, but I just peed on the stick. I put it down and I have not opened it. Like I have not looked at it. So we're going to do this together. I'm like, my heart is racing. I am nervous. Let's just, Lord, whatever the outcome is, I trust your will. But we already claiming and declaring that we are pregnant. Yeah. It's like, but to see it, it's like to see it. Do you know how many sticks I have peed on in the last 5 years? Oh gosh. Like we are pregnant. We are pregnant. I'm shaking. I am shaking. It's like I knew it already. But that was the confirmation before the confirmation. Like, it's like from going from being told, first of all, just wanting to just be the rich auntie, to then wanting to be a mother, to then being told you can't be a mother, to then just putting all your faith in God and not knowing what that looks like. I went through depression, like, God's timing is so unmatched. God's timing is so unmatched. Now we just gotta wait and see if it's one baby or two. Okay, y'all. The test results are in, and I am pregnant. Yay! So, I'm about to put Daddy's reveal box together. I got this black box off of Amazon. I got this cute little sign to go in. Is the lighting getting good over here? Hold on. I'm trying to do it this way. I got this cute little sign to go in it. I got this little baby onesie. I got him a card. And I couldn't find like the little filler stuff, so I got this door curtain, and I'm gonna just like cut it up and make that the fluff stuff at the bottom. And then I got these little booties. Well, these little baby Crocs out of Walmart. So I'm gonna put that together so that he can know that we are pregnant. Okay, y'all, so he just got back from getting us something to eat. And
Weak ass actually.
babe, I got you a gift.
Oh! Is alcohol?
Why would I tell you? That's the point of you opening it.
Okay, card or box first?
Card.
Feel my body getting cold. The only thing better than having you as my husband. Excuse me. Is our baby having you for a... Oh. Want to read it out loud?
It's up to you.
You had to say it like that. Let's go, go, bean. Give me kisses. Does that mean what I think it means?
I don't know. You gotta open the box.
Find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Nuh-uh.
What'd you get?
I got a test.
What does that say?
Positivity. I got some shoes. One for my right big toe, one for my left big toe. Okay, got some blingage. It's for me or them? Oh, that's for them because it clip on to the bib. You it. Okay. Little stink. I got some decor. And I got a shirt that says I'm the bestest ever and we gonna get on mama nerves.
I don't think that's what the shirt
That's what it says. If it ain't what it says, that's what's gonna happen. I got somebody to get on your nerves with. And then they left me a message and they say, Daddy to be, I'm so very little inside mommy's tummy, but I know you'll be the very best daddy. I'm safe and warm, all tucked up in here. You can talk to me lots, so I know you're near. I can't wait to meet you. I know you can't wait to.
It's just one.
But how do you know that?
That's a TOO, not a TWO.
But it could be a subliminal.
That's a TOO, not a TWO.
But
That's a TOO, not a TWO.
But
That's a TOO and not a TWO.
It's okay, because we're going to get on your nerves anyway, and you still going to pop out too, so it's okay.
I think the pacifier is my favorite.
Yeah, that's dope. That dope,
So
Shaw.
cute.
Got some blinkage in it. You feel me?
And it has the little matching chain.
Man, now I gotta wait 10 months. Should just pop out too. For having to wait for so long.
Make sure y'all come back to see how we announce it to everybody else, honey. Because 2 is absolutely insane.
It could be 3.
Okay, goodbye.
Y'all think 3, huh? Put 3 in the comments if you think it's gonna be 3. Okay, it ain't gonna be 3, y'all. We ain't doing 3. Whew.
He want to catch up to everybody else. So
Nah, we ain't doing 3. I mean, we can spread them around because everybody get one, but man, 3 is gonna be a boy.
1.
I go shopping.
You was shopping.
I was out shopping.
Oh, okay. You got to
Oh,
open them at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
You out shopping?
Yeah, girl, you know I be thinking about you.
Shopping. I ain't did that in a while. If I could stay off Temu.
You got a card first.
If I could stay off Temu.
Aw, so is it confirmed?
Yes.
Yay! Then you gonna have cousins. You gonna have a cousin. Say yay!
Well, no, she got a grandma like me. It won't be.
Told you.
Congratulations.
Say I told you.
Okay.
Oh, I got a card too. I didn't
No,
know.
you don't have a
Oh, okay. Didn't get a
Wait,
card.
let me get one. Go
But
ahead.
look it, I told y'all I had a dream. You get ready to have a girl cousin.
What?
You get ready to have a girl cousin.
Oh, but they don't know what it's gonna be.
No,
girl.
not yet.
I told you I
What?
already had a vision. I tried for Maya, but Brie already got
Oh
a
my
sister
God!
named Ah. So
What?
when is the due date?
I haven't had the first ultrasound yet. They haven't scheduled it.
Okay.
Wow. Okay, well let me name it. I
We
name
already
everybody.
got a name.
What's the name? I may not like it. What it is?
What
This
you
is
think
free.
you want it to be?
What you got? Let's see.
What you
Happiness.
think you want it to be?
Happiness is being mom. Look. This is nice.
The best
Great
great
grandma
grandma
ever.
ever.
Oh, this is so sweet. Wow. I'm going to be the great grandma. I'm going to pass up. I'm going to pass up. Come here. Come here.
Good morning. So this is not the video that I thought that I would be making. I didn't even plan this or like think of this as a possibility during my journey, but unfortunately on Monday, today is Wednesday, July 2nd. But on Monday, I found out that I had a miscarriage. So we are no longer pregnant. But that's okay. I went through my emotions on Monday, and I'm really big on like giving myself 24 hours to feel every possible emotion I could feel. Like I'm still dealing with it, but the heavy part I've had to do, the biggest part for me, was telling my husband that we were no longer pregnant, and I didn't know how I was going to tell him. So I was like a nervous wreck. I didn't talk to him all day. When he finally got home, I told him, and he was really, really, really supportive, really reassuring. Like, I know he's still going through his emotions, and men are going to do what men do, right? Like, they try and make everything okay and deal with their emotions on the back end. So I know he's doing that, but we still kind of like had our moment together, but still like dealing with it separately, which I'm totally fine with because I understand it. But he was really supportive, so we're going to try again. And of course, I'm going to bring y'all along for that journey, but I just, now going through this, through the miscarriage part of it, I want to say, if you are planning for IVF, even if your first round is successful, I pray to God that your first round is successful and that you never have to experience this, but make room for the possibility. Like, always leave that possibility there, because I walked into it completely blind. I was not expecting it. Like, you couldn't have told me that I was gonna have no miscarriage. Like, girl, what? So that's the toughest part. I would just say be prepared, even if it doesn't happen, so that you don't feel completely shattered when it happens. I mean, it's still a loss. So you're still gonna, of course, feel some type of way, and I still feel some type of way. But after my 24 hours, I'm like, okay, now what? Like, are you gonna let the devil win? And that's a hell no for me. So give yourself 24 hours. And when I say I beat myself up, like, I could say whatever in those moments. I probably stared at a blank screen for like 3 or 4 hours, just trying to process and, go through my healing. So that way when the next day came, because baby, once you go to sleep and wake up, now what? Now it's game time. Now it's time to show him, as in the devil, baby, you ain't stopping nothing. You ain't stopping nothing. We finna do it again. We're gonna come back even stronger than the last time. So it's sad, but I'm not defeated. And it's gonna be okay. And the next time is gonna be even better. And that's where we are in our journey. So I just wanted to give y'all an update, because I told you I'm gonna be completely transparent with you, whatever this process looks like, however long it takes. I'm going with it. So thank y'all for tuning in, and I will catch y'all on the next vlog. Until then, tell a friend to tell a friend to fuck with brown skin Bree. And as always, I love y'all. Bye.